and go. Charlie XCX. I did not realize we were pulling up prom songs from me and Matt's prom.
Yeah.
When you guys went to prom together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to prom together. He wore the dress. We both wore dresses.
Yeah.
We both wore like
We
long
were doing
blue
that shit
dresses.
in 2014.
Yeah, bro.
Back when it was cool to be trans. Now it's lame.
Yeah, we didn't even know each other. We were like, we just have a soul connection. We have to go to prom together.
There was a prom. There was a thing. One of the schools by us had at their prom a thing where you could like use a link to put a picture up on the screen at prom. And as it was happening, my friends found out about it. Like someone they knew was there and they texted.
Yeah.
And we sent a picture of me with my shirt off, twisting my nipples, and it made the screen.
Oh, nice.
It's like Chichester prom or whatever.
Were you hard in the picture?
Yeah, it's rock hard.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to Fancy by Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, no.
Well,
the
I
kids
can't
are
believe
enjoying
Charlie
the
XCX
prom.
has been around for fucking 11 years. I thought she just
Yeah.
became a thing. I thought she was like one of those 21-year-olds that's just like, oh, fun. Yeah.
No, you didn't see the
Yeah, she's
grinding. You know, people be grinding for years. You don't see it
Yeah,
until the end product.
She did the song with the hottest W word in the world.
Oh my God.
That'll be the top of this episode. Will just be a secret thing that will exist somewhere else.
Yeah.
I went to
stop
an
giving her
Iggy.
streams.
I went to an Iggy Azalea concert.
I think we talked about that on the pod.
I bring it up so often because it was like a formative moment.
Yeah, it's her favorite singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a guy who, just a woman who just got cheated on by Playboy Cardi,
And
doesn't give
Swaggy
a-
P.
oh yeah, Swaggy P.
Yeah, she just gets cheated on. That poor angel.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a race thing.
We treat her right.
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't say whether it was or not. I said
You just say, I
wonder.
wonder.
I
You're not allowed
wonder.
to wonder.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to wonder anymore.
Yeah, we're allowed to pose questions.
I love
like,
wondering.
for example.
I'm just wondering. Yes.
That is a funny way to pose questions, being like, I wonder about this. I'm not going to expound on it, but I wonder about this.
People are thinking, maybe.
Yeah. Not even people are thinking. I just heard. I don't know what they're thinking. That's just what I hear. It's hearsay. I'm not saying my actual opinion. I don't have an actual opinion.
But you could see how someone could have an opinion.
I'm Ron Burgundy. I'm just reporting the news. Yeah.
This
But,
couch seems sinkier too today.
Yeah, it's because I'm fucking gaining weight again.
Oh no.
It's okay. We can try to lose weight together. We should try to cook each other meals. Cook each other steak and potatoes.
Yeah,
we gotta
did.
eat like
We
Cody.
did.
We gotta eat like your roommate does.
Yeah.
Because it is true. Because he
Like
cooked
a
this,
monkey.
dude. Yeah. Because I ate steak and potatoes, and I'm like, oh, I feel like Cody. I feel good.
It didn't tear you apart like Hollywood Chick-fil-A.
No, Hollywood Chick-fil-A fucked me bad. They're not ever going to get sponsored on here.
No.
Hollywood Chick-fil-A, they could give me $1 million. Well, I'd accept that. But they could offer. They could offer.
They could give me 10 grand. I'd do that.
They could give me 10 chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
They could give me 1 reward point on the app.
yeah. Now I'm afraid to go to Chick-fil-A. It's bad.
We'll overcome that fear today.
Nah, I don't want to go to White Popeyes yet.
Yeah, it's true.
I gotta want to try something different.
You know what's good is Ralph's fried chicken.
Ralph's
Oh
chicken.
yeah, it is. Pretty
Ralph's
good.
fried chicken's fucking money.
The grab and go Ralph stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, it is
Sushi,
good.
chicken.
Ralph's is awesome. Use promo code Ralph's.
Yeah. Go to Ralph's. If you live in the East Coast, if you live in Canada, travel all the way to California.
Maybe
to
if
go
we
to
just
Ralph's.
bring up promo codes a lot.
Oh yeah,
Just bury
yeah.
the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you guys don't know, we have a sponsor coming up.
Yeah, this whole episode's gonna be about the sponsor.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say what the sponsor is because
Because we're not allowed to.
we're
apparently,
actually not allowed to. So we're gonna have a moment in the podcast where we do talk about the sponsor and cut it out of the YouTube. If you want to get in the nitty gritty,
This sounds so fake. We've got a sponsor, but we're not allowed to tell you the name of the sponsor.
Yeah, rhymes with buy cookie. Buy cookie.
Yeah, which is Iggy Azalea's other name.
Yeah, no, yeah.
My
Well,
little
actually,
buy
that's
cookie.
that's what you call a guy who's had sex with a woman once. He's a buy cookie.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah, man. What are you guys grateful for?
Yeah, what are you guys grateful for? Well, it's Easter's coming up.
Yeah, Easter's coming up.
Easter. Yeah, is God dead yet?
No. That's not till Friday.
Dies on
That's not till Friday.
yeah.
Because we saw on the way here, someone had an inflatable cross that said he's risen. I'm like, he's not even dead yet.
Yeah.
That was the first time I'd ever seen that.
Premature.
Like your inflatable snowman, but it was an inflatable cross.
Yeah, down on Ocean Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's sacrilege.
Christian
but okay.
neighborhood.
I mean, you can't just be flaunting a cross everywhere.
You know what? It is kind of funny to have, like, you know, the wood things that the son of the flesh of God was nailed to and stabbed and died on, and just having it be like, it's puffy and inflatable and it has Easter and it has bunnies around it.
Well, it's kind of weird when we wear it too, because I feel like Jewish people should wear a cross because they're the ones who killed him. They're accomplishing
That and the Romans
and the Romans
and the Italians. So the Italians do kind of
the Romans did a Nazi salute right before they did it.
Italians, yeah.
That's how because Elon Musk said it was a Roman salute. That's what
Right.
he did before Jesus. They're like,
Yeah,
Jesus,
you want to know what's
Jesus, you're so wrong.
You want to know what's worse than being a Nazi is killing the Son of God.
Oh yeah. Well,
And I'm saying the Romans did that.
Roman salute even worse.
yeah.
Well, that's why Italians wear the cross, because they're like, we did it.
Yeah, actually, maybe. Actually, that's a better point. I think people just blame Jewish people because they're like, well, I don't know a
It's
Roman.
easy and frankly more fun.
Well, yeah. Well, and also, I don't know a guy who's like, I'm a
It is
Roman.
a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't just go up to somebody and
Also,
be like,
if
you
you
Roman?
yeah, you go into like a pizza shop and there's some fat guinea, big hairy arms in the back, and you're like, Christ killer would be like, what the fuck you just say? And he'd kick the shit out of you, and his boys would stuff you in the trunk of a
that's true.
Cadillac.
It is funny.
You can
When
just
I
go up to
approach
a
a
Jewish
Woody
guy and be like,
Allen-looking guy-
Christ killer, and they'll be like, oh no.
Yeah, that's why God gave you allergies, piece of shit. Yeah, but well, I was saying for the
why you
Ro-
I
can't
work out with
drink
Jewish
milk.
people. I work out with Jewish people now, so I'm allowed to say that.
yeah. But I believe you.
Work out.
No, the Beverly Hills LA
Maybe
Fitness.
that's why you're getting out of shape. You're working out with the wrong people.
Yeah, instead of
Just a bagel spread every morning. I'm working out with the Jews.
yeah, instead of doing push pull leg, I'm doing bagel one day, complaining Tuesday.
Yeah, you're saying what you're not thankful for. You're saying the 10 things that you really hate.
Oh, these weights are just too heavy.
Yeah, yeah. Name the 10 things that you hate about this morning. No, I do like
The
the
Palestinian kids made these weights too heavy. I do not associate the Jewish people with Israel. I can separate them.
I do like
I
the
do
love-
sometimes. I gotta be honest.
back to the Christ stuff. I do like the idea of just a bunch of Italian guys killing Christ, just being like, what are you doing? What do you think you all that?
Get him the fuck up there.
You think you all that in the bag of chips?
You can't
Come on.
disrespect our text, our ancient text.
Yeah, I'll hit your text.
Jesus comes in, starts flipping the tables at the market and the temple. Oh, what are you doing? That was where we were counting our gold.
He's
What
like-
the fuck?
He's like, yeah, I made that table with my bare hands.
Let's kill this fucking Jew.
Actually, that makes more sense.
Let's whack this fucking Hebe.
Yeah, let's fucking whack him. Let's whack him next to two other guys.
Hey, you ever heard of a razor?
Yeah, he's
You
like,
fucking jamook.
the two guys next to Jesus were pedophiles, but he's in the middle on the biggest cross for some reason. Well,
Stab this fucker.
Yeah, no. And actually, that does seem like an Italian punishment. Carry the cross. What gives?
Yeah.
What? Carry the giant fucking cross everywhere.
Making
Yeah,
the guy
stabbing him
carry
when he's
his own
already getting
cross is an
crucified to
it's-
make sure he's dead.
Yeah, come on.
They just get some fucking guy to shoot him with a revolver.
Well, we got to put a cloak over. We got to cover his cock because it's gay if we do it naked.
Yeah.
We can't let his fucking cock hang out. What if it's bigger than mine?
God,
huh?
I hope no Italians listen to this.
I'm
Yeah, that
Italian.
could hurt. That
Italians
could ruin.
say-
it.
Are you Italian?
I'm Italian. It's fine, guys.
Okay.
I'm
Good,
Italian.
Good.
You know,
We're
this is-
Jewish.
What?
We're Jew. Everyone's Jewish.
Well, I'm half Italian, half Jewish, so I can say all this stuff.
Nice. Good.
And if you tell anybody you're half Jewish, they'll believe it, or half. Anything.
I pull out that.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause who
Jewish
would admit to it
quite
otherwise?
Often.
Oh yeah, are you?
I don't know. I think we all from Israel.
Actually, parts of my family died during.
Yeah, we were the true Israelis.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I mean, if you think about it, because the first half of the Bible, that is Jewish.
Yeah.
So Old Testament, we believe as Christians, or as Catholics, more importantly, we believe in both the Old Testament and the New Testament.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I mean, it's kind of just a.
I don't believe in the Old Testament.
Yeah.
I know it's the Bible, and
it.
it literally one cannot exist without the other. But it's just being like, I like Spider-Man 2. Fuck Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 1's too Jewish.
I mean, I feel I'm trying to think of it. What's a sequel that's better than the first one?
Some people say Godfather 2. I don't agree.
I don't know. I mean,
fucking
come on.
crucify you.
Fucking put this guy on the fucking cross.
Yeah, that's what Jesus said. He's
Yo, the first one didn't have De Niro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
yeah, he's like, the first one, it laid the blueprint, but
I think
too
some
much
people
for
like
me.
The Dark Knight better than Batman Begins.
Oh, actually, no, that's
Yeah,
a
that's-
perfect example.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Christianity is. It's the Dark Knight.
Dark
Batman
Knight.
Begins is the Old Testament.
Yeah.
Because
No, actually, it's not. That's not true. Christianity, the Old Testament is the Dark Knight because everything's like, oh, the fucking God, you have to sacrifice my son. Don't look at the
No,
city,
no,
turn you into salt. Then the Dark Knight Rises is Christianity because Christ. is
Dark Knight
risen.
Rises
Jesus
sucks.
is Bane.
With
No,
Bane.
well, because Christianity kind of sucks now too. It's like be gay, whatever.
Well, not Catholicism. Don't
Right,
fucking say that on
right.
this podcast. Don't fucking
Come
talk
at
about my
Catholicism
religion.
again on Holy Week.
Yeah. Oh, this is the worst.
It
week.
is Holy Week. Yeah, that's true.
Don't come at us. Good Friday's coming up. You guys, I'm going to be pissed at non-Christians all week.
Yeah.
on
Sunday.
Friday.
I was in Beverly
Using my
Hills the
back
past
hand.
couple days. I was throwing out happy Passover to my Jewish people.
Oh, did I tell you people thought it was my birthday because it was on Facebook? Because I think I changed my birth. I think something happened. My
You
birthday
probably got
was
hacked.
well, my birthday was April 13th, 1938. So I'm turning fucking 90, 85 years old. And people were texting me happy birthday. I'm like, oh, it was nice, but I'm like, oh shit, because people don't know my birthday.
When is your birthday?
December 29th.
Oh, that's an easy one to remember.
Yeah, nobody remembers it.
Isn't Cody's? No, his birthday's the 15th or something stupid.
December?
And what's his social security number?
Yeah.
I always thought that'd be a good way to test my friends. See who your real friends are. If you keep changing your Facebook birthday around,
Yeah.
see who remembers.
I don't really care.
But they
that
don't.
much.
They didn't like you doing that. They said they were going to kick me off Facebook the third time I did it.
Did you actually do it?
Yeah, I would change my birthday around. They said that if you did it too many times, they
Oh, yeah,
thought
no,
you were not taking it
Because I changed it
seriously.
back, and I had two. I'm like, oh, I might have just did this out of
Yeah,
I don't know.
you get 3 chances of choosing your real birthday.
Yeah, because there was 3 birthdays, and one of them was just different years. Because I think one of them I was trying to be younger, so I just put a different. I put 1999. So it'd be oh, he's only 20.
It is kind of weird that people from 1939 are still alive.
I mean, not a lot of them.
Yeah, not so much.
Not a pretty.
I actually
sizable
don't know.
chunk.
I don't know any really old people anymore.
Yeah.
Once
I
your
think of
grandparents
the
die, you
oldest
kind of
person
fall
I know
out of
is-
the old community.
I stopped playing bingo is what happened.
Yeah, I stopped going to weekly
stopped
bingo.
playing
Well, you
to
don't.
bingo
Yeah,
night.
you don't really know that much.
I stayed at the tapioca aisle at the grocery store.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't really know about old people until I started breaking into the homes and fucking them. That's how I figured it out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this
people
pussy's
get old.
Yeah.
This pussy's so old.
Look how aged these bodies are that I'm raping.
I show up to old folks' homes. And I'm like, "Hi, I'm your grandson. Give me your money." And they're like, "No, you don't look like my grandson." I was like, "AI. They used AI to fix my face."
They're like, no, I'm
They're
your
like, "I
husband.
think that's true."
Well, no, this is
Why
how
would my
you-
grandson lie to me?
This is how you get them. You pretend you're their husband who died 20 years ago.
Right.
You're like, I came back from the dead. AI, they froze me. Remember?
Yeah, you fell. You did Captain America. You crashed your World War II plane into an iceberg.
Yeah.
And you show up and you're all you're all disheveled in fucking pilot's outfit, and you're like, Mary.
I mean, I know
back.
that's morally wrong, but how hot
Yeah.
would it be for an
You think-
89-year-old woman to think her husband came back in 29-year-old form?
Yeah, would that really be that bad? Like someone
What,
with dementia.
gaslighting Alzheimer patients? Is it
Yeah,
that bad?
Yeah, just going there
That would
and
be
making
their
her
dream.
fucking day, or not her day, or 5 minutes because she'll forget again. But making her 5 minutes just so nice of being like, "Oh, I'm back. It's me, Gary."
Yeah, instead of sending the Girl Scouts to do crafts or sing a song or whatever, they should send male prostitutes into the nursing homes to be like,
Is that why you
I'm
think?
back from the war.
Is that why you think they stopped making old women hot because of that? Because
They
how
stopped?
many people would do? But I'm just saying, it's like you don't really see many hot 80-year-old women.
But did
think
you
it's
used
because-
to?
What?
Did you used to?
No. I'm just saying that they never.
They used to be
did.
homely.
never.
The problem with old women now is they still want to look like how they looked in the 80s.
I thought you meant this was another thing they've taken from.
No.
When
Old
women,
women used to
when
be
women,
hot.
Really funny.
when women were 50 in the 80s and they were like, I'm doing the things and I'm wearing the fucking workout pants and my hair hasn't fallen out yet. They're still trying to look like that, and now they're 80. I like 80-year-old women that are like dressed like Aunt Jemima or whatever. Like they're like wearing like like their whole purpose is just to like kind of like shuffle from one point of the kitchen to the other in like slippers and just kind of do that.
Nancy Pelosi did the opposite. She's like, I'll just get huge cans at 87. I'll just get the biggest tits.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try that with Nancy
Well.
Pelosi. I go to her and I'm like, remember me? I'm your husband. Remember when they attacked me with a hammer?
Yeah.
I'm your straight husband.
Your straight husband.
McDonald's says a burger costs $5. I remember when it was 5 cents. Nancy, give me all your fucking portfolios.
You sounded exactly like Joe Biden.
Now
there.
dump them out.
Ah, come on.
Dump them out, man.
Let's see them titties, Nancy. Is she
Yeah.
dead yet? What's going on with her?
Nah, she's still alive.
I like her.
I think she's still thriving. Let me see. Let me
like
see if
her.
she's let's fact check. We don't want to spread misinformation.
Wait a second. Nancy Pelosi and Charlie XCX are the same fucking age?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the first Brat Summer was 1971.
It's a Brat Summer. All right, Nancy Pelosi. Still 85. Holy hell.
Still the king. Still the queen.
Holy hell.
Still the queen. Is she a state rep for... What is
She's
she?
nothing now.
She's nothing?
Yeah.
Did she lose?
Right? No, I think she just decided not to pursue it.
She stepped away? That's fucking noble.
Nancy Pelosi.
Was the heat coming on her for all that insider trading shit?
No, I think she's just a patriotic American.
Yeah.
I agree.
She had done enough public service
Yeah.
and could now step away.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's on the
They
news?
stepped away before she could be audited.
Yeah.
Because that's always the craziest thing, being a corrupt politician. Then the audit comes, you're like, well,
yeah. Well, then you
I'll
gotta
step down. I
Bud
want,
Dwyer yourself.
like, I want to spend time
That's
with
the
my
noble
family.
thing to do. You hold a press conference where you pull a gun out of a paper bag and you blow your brains out.
That's one of my favorite videos ever.
I love that he's like, it's okay. Everyone calm down. I'm not going to hurt anyone besides myself.
We should get those because they actually sell those T-shirts. The Bud Dwyer with a
What
gun
he
in the
says,
mouth.
yeah.
We should just wear those T-shirts everywhere. Be like, yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm really connected to our politics.
This
Didn't
is
you have a
my
teacher that was
heritage.
there or supposed to be there?
Yeah, I had a professor in college who worked at a Pittsburgh TV station and was late getting to this press conference. It
I'd
was
fucking
speeding.
shoot my brains out if I had to work in Pittsburgh.
Speeding.
Oh yeah.
But imagine speeding halfway across Pennsylvania, getting to like the steps of the Capitol, like running in, like I'm late, press, like I'm here, I finally made it, and like you open the door and Bud Dwyer's like got the gun in his mouth, pulling the trigger.
Yeah, showing up late to that one would be fun because you're just like, you just go to the guy's brains.
Good thing I hurried to see this thing. I'm going
oh.
to see in my dreams for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Every time I close my eyes, I'm going to see this man's brains erupt through his fucking skull.
Have they made a movie about that yet?
I don't think so.
I don't know if there's much of a movie to make.
The thing I
We
heard
should
too
make
was
it.
that he was
you
sort
play
of
Bud Dwyer.
Yeah, and it's a White
Shit,
Lotus
man.
type thing where it starts where I'm Bud Dwyer and I have the envelope. I'm like, wait, I'm going to do it. And then you cut, and then you find out that like my son jacked me off or whatever.
Let's talk about White Lotus for a second.
Let's talk about White Lotus.
Did you guys like the last season?
Not really.
I thought it was awful.
it was okay.
Well, nothing happened. Like nothing. Like everything was like edging. Like even the fucking
Yeah.
guy.
was
Spoiler
almost-
alert.
Well, speaking of Bud Dwyer, it was like, am I going to kill myself? And that lasted for like 6 episodes.
the whole time,
and then he didn't.
Well, and then later he was like, guys,
didn't even do
our
it.
life is going to change. And they go, okay.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
And then they look at their phone and they're like, oh no, dad is going to have to pay a fine. So the FCC, like, who fucking cares?
Yeah, well,
I think it wrapped up so quickly after a shooting took place at the hotel too. I feel like
yeah.
that would delay your travel plans probably if there was a huge event.
The thing I liked the most about White Lotus was that, spoiler alert, there's a shooting and the 3 women are like right there when the shooting happens and they all run
Yeah.
away. And the one blonde actress sprints away, and it's obvious, and it's like it's funny to just have like that's the last you see of them. But she said that she was actually running ahead to get out of the sun because she's doing like a show that takes place in like Victorian England. So she was like, I have to be like very fair, and I'm standing out in the fucking sun. So it's like she was literally running to get out of the sun. Which is funny.
That's crazy.
I thought that's
2 minutes of being in the sun.
I thought that the weirdest part about that shooting scene is like the guy working there, the Asian guy. He just like an Asian woman that he doesn't know just tells him to shoot a guy.
We had to be loyal to your race.
I know, but I'm like, what guy who works anywhere would just listen to a woman who's yelling?
Well, that was his
"Shoot
boss.
him"? What?
That was the
Yeah, it's the
that was
boss.
the hotel owner. So that was
Oh,
his boss.
she was the owner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she was just the husband.
Also, when someone looks
wife
up
of the guy.
at you and says,
I think it was implied that she was the boss of all Asians. Actually,
Oh, okay,
She's
yeah.
the queen of
Oh, so
Asians.
wait, she was the hotel owner.
yeah, you didn't see the
Yes.
scene in the beehive where she's in the middle and she's like birthing all of Asia.
my girlfriend, when we watched that scene, she kept saying, "He your father."
Whoa.
I was like, babe, we don't talk like that. We don't do that voice.
But
just because
also-
that's exactly what she sounded like. when
But
she said the
also,
line.
wouldn't that make?
That twist I felt like was too obvious.
He your
as well.
father?
I also thought it was a bad twist because I'm like, well, if you're my father, I want to kill you even more.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why when I said you killed my dad, why would you be like, oh, I'm your dad?
Yeah.
Why would you? Why would you make me that
Yeah.
mad?
Yeah.
You'd
Yeah.
be
Also,
like,
it's like
"I'm your
too late.
dad."
Oh, okay. Too late.
Yeah.
Like Darth Vader blows up the fucking planet Luke Skywalker lives on, and then Luke Skywalker stabs him with a lightsaber, and he's like, "Wait, why'd you do that? I'm your dad."
Yeah,
It's like,
that's
yeah,
like-
you already did the damage.
That's like if you fucked a kid and you're
I
like,
think that's
hey,
how
I'm a
Star Wars
pedophile. It's okay.
I'm fine. This is normal.
I'm a pedophile. I do this. I'm wrong.
Something that bothered me that I thought of in my car yesterday was that the show is called White Lotus, and the fucking showrunner's name is Mike White. So he named the show
Like
after
White's
himself.
Lotus.
He literally was his name. He was like, "What should I name the show?" Naismith Lotus.
I also
The
hated.
dickhead.
I hated the black woman character by the end.
Whoa. Natasha
character.
Rothwell? UCB's Natasha Rothwell?
Oh, is that her name? She was decent and insecure, and I'm not saying I hate, but like I hated that character.
What are you not saying?
What? I'm not saying
Her in the show or her?
You were too distracted
I
by
hate her
blackface
character.
on screen. I understand.
No, what I hated about her character is it was like 4 episodes of her being like, "Oh, I don't want to reward this guy for," and then she just ends up taking the money because it's a lot. And I'm like, you could have fucking did this 5 episodes ago. You fucking weirdo.
No, but her fucking alpha
what about the moral
art of the
dilemma?
deal light skinned son had to
Yeah,
come
her
in.
clearly gay son.
Yeah, that's they cut a
well, they said
storyline.
he went to business school.
The
Yeah.
fucking daughter, the rich girl daughter who wanted to be a monk, they have sex, and they cut that storyline.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they film it?
Oh yeah,
Does it
and it was
exist
for
somewhere?
real.
That would have
Yeah.
been interesting.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I was like, I feel like you. I heard about a couple of cut things. I was like, I feel like this episode or this season needed all the shit to not be cut. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
it seemed
that
like more
storyline
could've
went nowhere
happened.
too. The fucking her doing the thing. She was just like, "Oh, I don't enjoy this anymore."
Yeah.
You're like, what? I'm like, couldn't you fuck the like guy who ran or something? Just something happened.
Yeah.
Has to happen with this. Even like the
I,
gang
too
of white
many
women.
too many shots of the same yacht around the same rocks.
Yeah. Like the only good part, I mean, pause no homo, was when the brother jacked off the other brother.
yeah,
But even
Yeah.
that was just like,
I thought more was going to come from that.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, then it just went
I
away.
thought they were gonna like start dating. And
yeah,
be, like,
I thought
weird.
they were gonna have to get married.
Yeah, yeah, because you don't normally jack someone off that you don't want to get married to.
Yeah. Well, also, if you're gonna jack off your brother, it's like stand by it. Don't be like weird about it at that
He
point.
did kind of.
Yeah, but he was just like, I want to play, but like, I don't know.
It's like, let me just try again. You didn't
Well,
like
also-
it once. How can you know?
Also, he
I got to
did-
rewatch it because how can you know?
actually that'd be funny if they broke the fourth wall and they're like, guys, we're actually not brothers in real life. We are actors.
Yeah, we're acting, by
so
the
it's
way.
not that weird.
Yeah, there's a disclaimer at the bottom. They're like,
Actors,
YouTube will take it
actors.
down if you don't say that they're not actors.
Yeah. What you guys would never? Have you guys ever jerked each other off?
I don't think so, dude.
It'd be kind of crazy if you guys jerked each other off.
I thought even that was going to be a thing where they were setting it up where
Yeah, me too.
Like where Patty Schwartz was going to think that his brother jerked him off.
Yeah.
and was going to be all in his head about it, and then it was going to actually be the French whore, but it was not. It was just that his brother jerked him off.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be like, I enjoy this now, and that's what I need before I fuck a woman. Like, I can't come.
I'm just gonna say it. Script needed another pass.
Yeah.
Script needed one more pass before they put that thing out.
I do feel like we would
Spider-Man never showed up, and
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have written it better. We would have been like, hey, we got to get the Avengers in this. Iron Man. What would be better than a cuck guy who has a lot of money? If it was Iron Man.
If it was Red Hulk.
Yeah, give us
Bring
a
back
$1
all the
billion
X-Men.
budget. Yeah. What if we made every woman the green M&M?
Pre-woke green
Yeah,
M&M.
pre-woke green M&M. What if we did that? That would
I
be
forget
better.
what made the M&M woke. They changed her
got
shoes.
rid of her shoes.
She used to be wearing high heels.
And you used to be able to see her pussy if she bent over.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little crack in the hard candy
Yeah.
right at the bottom.
Sucks that you can't.
Oh man,
right.
it's bullshit that they took away the green M&M's pussy.
It sucks that you can't jerk off to a saturated fat now.
Is
Such
which one is the other girl M&M? But she's not sexy. She's like smart. I mean, she's still sexy, but
Is it the brown one?
yeah, I think so.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the brown
Yeah, she has
one.
glasses, and she's like kind of got like a librarian vibe.
Oh,
like a sexy librarian vibe.
Oh yeah,
I think
Colombian
the
one.
red one, the yellow one, and the blue one are guys.
Yeah, the yellow one's the
brown
retard. The
one
red
and
one's
the
the
green
angry
one.
one.
Are
I thought
women.
What's the blue one? I thought the red one was the head guy.
Yeah, he is, but he's always like, come on, get a fucking nut in you.
It's like my fucking green M&Ms, fucking all the black M&Ms. All the black M&Ms.
And then
I wish I had
overpowering my
a
green M&M.
nut in me. That's what she said. She used to say that back before she went
Right.
woke.
Yeah.
And she's wearing like tennis shoes
I
now.
hate that.
She used to wear like high heels and be like, I wish I had a nut in me.
Yeah. When you used to get the green M&M, you would you try to peel it and then lick
Yeah.
it before.
Yeah.
You try to peel the skin off and then lick the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most sexual thing you do to someone is peel their skin off and lick them.
Yeah, well, that's how you do it to the real green M&M. Because the in real life, guys, just so you know,
Who are the M&Ms based off of?
I
I
don't
think
know.
the Jackson 5.
Yeah, Janet Jackson. Yeah, they.
Or is
they do
that's
same
the
thing.
is that the California raisins?
Yeah,
Do you remember the California raisins?
yeah. I was my brother was one for Halloween, and then I think I'd used the costume. I don't know why that was popular. That was really a fucking really short.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Kind of fascinated by that, like 80s claymation.
Oh yeah. Well, just like all of the McDonald's, like the Grimace, Grimace shake. I know a guy who kind of looks like Grimace.
They need
He's
to-
just Grimace body.
McDonald's doesn't really
No.
utilize its mascots anymore, do they?
Yeah.
Like
I
they
mean-
give you the Grimace shake, but I don't remember the last time I saw Ronald McDonald.
Oh yeah. No, because Grimace shake is now like a brain rot word, right?
Baby.
Yeah.
Grimace?
No, it became the
Grimace
thing
shake.
where weren't kids saying that the Grimace shake would poison you or something? That was like
Oh,
a
I don't
TikTok
know.
thing.
Yeah, I should remember it's in a Costco guy song.
The Costco guys reference Grimace shake.
Yeah. Well, they have a pretty long discography now.
Really?
We break the
They
boom.
dropped
yeah,
an
they-
EP.
Yeah, they got. Well,
They've
they
got We Bring the Boom.
and they got the new
Then
one.
they've got like we're bringing the Boom 2.
Guess who's back? The boom.
Then
Actually,
we
have you
brought
heard
the Boom.
Have you ever heard the recent one with Jelly House?
No.
I'll play a little bit. We probably
Will
won't
Smith, bring the boom freestyle.
be- Yeah. Oh, always. You guys hear always gonna boom boom boom.
Yeah.
You guys heard always
heard of
gonna boom boom boom. Never gonna doom doom doom. Ohio, Ohio. We got to keep.
Is
on
this actually
racing.
real? Have they released more music?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Oh, wow. Will this get taken off? That's kind of like a fun summer one.
That's the youngest voice I've ever heard say down in Boca.
Wow. Look at it.
Okay. Oh, because like Ohio is one of those things people say too, right? So
Ladies and gentlemen,
We get it.
reintroducing.
Oh man, the sponsors. will
He's
love that.
back. Pop Smoke. Yeah, they have an
That wasn't
AI
too
feature
bad.
of AI Pop
Yeah, that was
Smoke.
actually. I kind of fuck with that song. Always
That was
Gonna Move.
good.
Yeah, that was like not bad.
That was fucking
I mean,
good.
it was those Japanese girls.
I will.
But
Oh my god, have you seen that?
What?
I feel like I got to pull that up.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep.
It's
playing.
my favorite song.
There's just like
it goes.
these like Japanese girls in a garage somewhere, just 4 Japanese girls, all with guitars that are not plugged into the amp, and they're just like, I can't pull it up because I don't have my phone, but you could
I kind
fucking
of want to. I kind of want to.
you could imagine what it was
Yeah, you
like.
can imagine.
I want to post a clip of us just playing that and just be like, "Oh man, this is real podcast." just having music up to the microphone, just vibing to the Costco.
It's exactly what the Costco guys want. Is just have it be like, oh yeah, we have a podcast. What's your podcast? For 5 minutes, we just listen to the fucking Bring the Boom 2.
We listen to the
It
whole
sucks.
song. No commentary.
Our podcast fucking sucks.
Yeah, no commentary. We're just unironically enjoying the song.
Yeah, that song's not bad. I don't know.
good.
What do I know about music?
Better than the brat shit.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
it's better than Fancy.
What are
Yeah.
these kids
Or,
listen
what
to?
was the song we were listening to at the One Republic?
Counting
lately
Stars.
I've been
so-
loose.
Well, that song's good too.
Lately I've been bringing the boom.
That's like outro song for a graduation.
There's a part in that song where it's
Bring
like,
the boom to you, we're Costco guys.
Guys.
there's a part where they're like, I feel something so wrong, and then what I think. And me and my roommate were doing a bit where we were like,
Oh, you're singing it too well. We might get copyright strike.
Oh yeah, I don't know. But bring the boom song.
Bring the
And my
boom.
initial reaction was that I want to nuke Iran. Just let them fly, let things happen. But then the more it
Yeah.
went on, the more I actually kind of
It's a vibe.
like it a little
Something
bit.
about Bring the Boom Part 3 makes me think
Yeah, bring
we
the
need
boom.
to
Yeah, was that predictive programming? They're telling us these
bring the boom.
Costco guys are telling us to
We bring the boom. We bring the boom. We're Jews.
I found out that Costco's a libtard company.
Really?
Tucker Carlson told me that.
Oh man. Well, if Tucker Carlson says I need to hate something,
Yeah, they were like, he's like, they're still doing DEI. I was like,
how
what
is
the fuck?
But also,
how at Costco
those prices
it's like
are
a big
really good.
warehouse.
It is.
I don't
It
care.
is the most American thing where it's like a huge warehouse selling you plastic to fucking basically melt down and throw into the ocean. Single use bullshit that you don't need just to make you fat. But it's cheap, and actually, it's on the right side of history.
Like that's so like
Well, it's because they're based in.
Costco DEI.
They're based in Oregon.
It's like what like are these jobs that everybody wants?
I will
and
say
they're
the free
giving them
sample
away
people are all
based on-
Mexican by May.
How does DEI at Costco?
What is
even
DEI?
work?
I don't really.
It's DI, more like DIE.
It's
I don't know.
what is it exactly? Because I've heard that a
It's
lot.
this
recently.
thing, and we fucking hate it.
What
Yeah,
is it?
I don't know. It pisses me off. I don't know what it is.
No, it's just like a new word for affirmative action or something.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that's what it is?
Yeah.
Because I've been hearing people say it, and I don't know what they mean, and I go, yeah. I go, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Having an opinion one way or the other on DEI is gay.
I mean, that is kind of crazy to just be like,
Who wants to work like the Costco thing? The whole DEI thing was like, well, they're letting people into Harvard or whatever based on race, but everyone wants to go to Harvard, right?
Yeah.
Don't we all want to go to Harvard,
Yeah, it
fellas?
is.
But they wouldn't let us because they had to let in some person who wasn't even white.
Not to
Who
be
wants to work at Costco though, and who has a real complaint where it's like Costco's hiring too many minorities to work?
No,
in
it's
the
like
warehouse?
it's like people that don't work at the warehouse. It's people that like
Oh, the real jobs?
Yeah,
Well,
the
now
real
I am
jobs,
pissed.
yeah.
But it is funny to have it be like, not to be the Democrats are the real racists, but it is like me. I'm like, can we get some fucking Asians in here just to change it up? Just to talk
And can
about
they be
something
like
different?
in a band and can they be like dancing?
Can
That's actually really good.
Yeah, it is really good.
I'm
Oh,
playing
you're gonna be like that.
Imagine.
You're gonna be like that guy I showed you who's doing videos for China for propaganda.
No, fuck China. I
somebody's
love
gonna-
Japan. Fuck China.
Somebody's gonna listen to this podcast and be like, "Wow, he let's pay him $5 million a year." That was one of the saddest videos I've ever seen.
Yeah, that one's brutal.
I showed that video, right? The guy who's I showed you it a while ago. The guy who's he used to be like a big YouTube star, but then copyright laws wouldn't let you do like parodies that easily.
Fuck YouTube, man.
Yeah.
Fuck YouTube.
No,
They're
YouTube's
letting us
great.
do our parody.
I'm saying that preemptively
No, YouTube's
for when they
great.
take down our ad.
No,
which is
YouTube's
coming
great.
We have
very
a
soon.
sponsor.
Because
We
we're
do have
about
a
halfway through the
sponsor.
episode, so
Yeah, no, YouTube, you're great. Just don't do bad things to us.
Yeah, you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you.
No,
YouTube.
we're not gonna fuck with
I'm not gonna fuck with you. Never
YouTube.
mind.
YouTube, we like you a lot.
Oh, you know what's
Everything
back?
goes right.
This reminds me, pulling up YouTube. We watched Jon Stewart and
Yeah.
we watched Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, nice.
We watched a couple of monologues, and the only funny things were they were coming at people's like appearance, like physical
Yeah.
appearance.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that.
They'd be like, "This person's fat and ugly," and the crowd would be like, "Ha ha ha!" And
yeah, all the clever jokes would fall flat.
S&L did it for the girl from White Lotus, the British girl
Amy
with
Lou
the.
Teeth or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
her name
The
is.
only funny part, they made a sketch about the White POTUS, and it was if Trump was the dad from the White Lotus.
yeah,
Didn't we do White POTUS? Was that our joke?
Yes,
yeah. They still.
and they at a certain point they're only making fun of like politicians, and then at a certain point they're just like, and this fucking actress has big buck teeth and she talks stupid. And it's
that's
like,
the funny
what the
part.
fuck? And the actress is like, that hurt my feelings, so they had to apologize. But it's like, I think making fun of
apologized.
DEI is dead and making fun of the way people look is alive.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's
Yeah.
always been alive. It's just I don't know. Now it's unfiltered.
Did they
because-
make? Did they?
Oh, fuck, this is them, but that's not the video. Oh
one,
yeah,
there it
baby.
is.
Oh yeah. If you're looking for the video, oh great. Here's these fucking
Yeah,
these
look at
things
these
gotta
old
go.
people.
I don't care about DEI. These fucking round thing, you probably can't see that.
No,
The
yeah.
round commercial people on TV,
the Ralph's people.
they're like round. It's like not claymation, but it's like supposed to look like that or something.
Yeah.
all right,
I'm putting this on though.
now for something nice.
Oh yeah.
I like the dance. It's just how I would dance to anything. One hand on the hip.
You saying you want to be them, like Walter Goggins' friend?
That actually is the best part of White Lotus.
It had really good moments. It's a good show.
I gotta watch the first 2 seasons.
You didn't see the first two. You just jumped right into this one.
Yeah, because I heard it's different every time.
We got to get these fucking
I think
ladies
you'll
on.
I think you'll like this one this season more if you watch the other ones.
I don't know about that part. I scroll down to the comments and they're all like, if they're not in Japanese, they're all like, this is actually a very hard song to sing, and she's doing an excellent job. Like, she's not gonna fuck you, bro. She's not gonna fuck you,
She's
bro.
actually doing an excellent job.
She's all the way in Japan. She's
You're not gonna
fuck
hit.
you, bro.
You're not gonna hit.
You're
fam.
not gonna smash.
Yeah, that part there where she's like, that's
Yeah, that's
impressive.
kind of like she's like kind of like
Look at
Japanese girl Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
I love your suggested thing right below it. It's the guy who asked a girl to suck his dick for $1 million.
Yeah, it's Skip Bayless doing the fucking like Ben Shapiro thing where he sits
Oh,
down
yeah,
and he's
I saw
like,
that.
I think we
That's a
should,
really good use for this show.
Yeah, having Skip Bayless
Having
on.
Skip Bayless debates 20 LeBron James fans or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he asked 25 women if they want to suck his dick for $1 million.
Here we go. Inside Lenny Kravitz's Regal Paris home. I've had enough of Lenny Kravitz and his fucking daughter. I really have. I've had enough of him. I liked him. I liked Lenny Kravitz when he was on
white?
stage and he was wearing the leather pants and they tore open at the crotch and his dick flopped out.
Oh,
sure
yeah, that
you
was
love
good.
That was a great.
I'm sure we
video.
all love that.
That is that's always.
He's
funny to
added
me.
one too many scarves. I'm out on Lenny Kravitz.
I think it's always funny to have like your dick pop out, like
Oh, yeah.
just.
Well,
There was one.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
bought-
a frat
I bought
party
new,
or like a prom or something where this guy is dancing. His dick
I
jumps
bought-
out.
I
He
bought new
jumps
swim.
out.
I bought some new swim shorts at Target for $7 whole.
Oh, me too.
I tried them on and it really seemed like I couldn't wear them because they are gonna rip
see-through?
open or something. Like something's gonna happen.
Our
Yeah,
friend
but-
Owen always wears really tight shorts, and once we were at the beach, I threw the football low to him on purpose to make him crouch down, and we got a flop. We got a good flop.
Wait, is he straight or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you, Owen.
I was gonna say like the tight.
He puts on a good front.
It is weird when like straight guys wear really tight stuff because you're like, who are you wearing that for, bro?
Yeah.
Dexterity.
Yeah, because I'm like, why are you wearing like skin tight shorts?
We're about
need to do
halfway
that.
through. So how do you want to do this?
That's how I want to do it.
All right,
Yeah, wait. All right, so let's do it.
we got a sponsor.
Yeah. So, all right, this is going to be, I don't know, dude. Fuck.
but maybe we shouldn't say the F word.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna get really corporate. Maybe you shouldn't say bad words.
We'll do the fucking. We'll do the one that's for YouTube first. So we're gonna continue with the video, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So just to kind of, you guys like betting on sports, correct? We're always
I do it all the
watching
time.
sport. I mean, I am always watching sports.
I'm always gambling.
Phillies have been doing okay.
And I love gambling.
Phillies have been doing okay.
I like when other people gamble.
Yeah.
NBA playoffs are coming up.
Yes, they are.
We're both wearing sports.
We're all wearing sports.
Yeah.
stuff.
We're all wearing, yeah. Max got the
Lakers.
basketball.
The Lakers. You can put bets on the Lakers. Where can they put?
You could bet on the Lakers. I just wish, God, I wish I knew where, and I wish I could tell you where, but I can't. And this is where it's going to get complicated.
What does it
because,
rhyme with?
Try
Cookie.
Trycookie.com.
Yeah, try cookie. That's
is
what it
a-
rhymes with. That's not.
You would
that's not what
think
it is.
if you could go to a betting website, there's not a lot of good options, but one great option is one that rhymes with try cookie.
Yeah, try cookie. And what are some like the what else about it? Yeah.
Well, just to tell you why we're being so vague is that we have been informed that we're not allowed on YouTube to say the name of the product that we're advertising for, and we're also not allowed to say there's a word that you can use while you're signing up for this hypothetical. Hypothetically,
Oh, you scared me. I actually got
that's how
scared.
you get them when you're advertising. You gotta.
Yeah. Well, no. There's
gotta jump
a
scare.
thing that
The
rhymes.
commercial's
with,
always loud.
there's a
in
thing.
the
There's a
show.
thing that rhymes with homo chode that you can
Pick
put in.
your fucking nose during the ad. read.
Shut up.
All right. Well, there's a thing that rhymes with homo chode, right?
Yeah.
You can put
It
in.
rhymes with homo chode.
Yeah, you can enter in something that rhymes with homo.
You can
chode.
enter the homo chode.
So something we all have. It
And-
rhymes with that. A homo chode.
We're not speaking in riddle. This is how we have to talk, or else it will get pulled by YouTube.
Yes, that's how good this betting website
It's
is.
so good they don't want you to be able to know what it even is, but it
You'll win
rhymes
too
with
much
my
money.
cookie. And if you use homo chode,
Or no, a thing that rhymes
a
with
thing
homo
that
chode.
rhymes with homo chode, and the thing that rhymes with homo chode is the name of the podcast that you're listening to right now.
Wisecracker. That's the homo
I
chode.
think we can say the name of
Yeah,
the.
no,
of the
we can say our
podcast.
own name.
Wisecracker.
Wisecracker.
They can't say we can't say our
So
own.
Yeah, we just can't.
I'm looking at the website now.
Try cookie. So go on something that rhymes with try cookie. I think you can, get it. Enter in something that rhymes with homo chode, and the thing you should enter in is wisecracker.
And here's what I'm going to say.
And if this is still too confusing, it'll be somewhere else.
Here's what I'm going to say about, maybe we can screenshot the thing for the,
Oh, this does look fun.
it
I'm looking
really
at the
does look a
hypothetical
lot of fun.
website.
So,
Yeah.
okay, what I'm looking
This
at.
is like all the excitement of a casino in the palm of my hand.
I love that
Yeah, this
they
is
were
really
like,
good.
yeah, it just needs to be 60 seconds. Like, this thing's going to be 15 minutes. And I think we're probably just going to keep this into the audio one. I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see. And then just also be able to say like,
By the
Yeah,
way,
what
we
I wanna
were
say.
talking about.
because if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple,
or many of the other places.
or
Yeah.
if this is on a flash drive that was snuck into North Korea for you through someone's ass,
Yeah.
you will be able to hear the real name of my
Try cookie.
But that's what it rhymes with. So if you go to
Yeah.
the
May not be supported in North
the
Korea.
sports gambling website that rhymes with Try Cookie and use the homo chode of the
Thing that
name
rhymes
of the
with homo
podcast.
chode. That's not what it's called.
It's If you're going on the website and you're like, where the fuck is the homo chode? I want to win some
It's something,
money. I
yeah,
want to bet
it's
on the
something that
Phillies.
rhymes with it. It's not that
I
exact
want
word.
to bet on Brandon Marsh getting a fucking hit for the first time this season.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, it's a great betting website. I've used it. We've all used it.
Shea Gilders Alexander made me $6,000 on it last night.
I don't know
That's
if that's
weird
true,
to use
but
Otani.
Yeah, they're using Otani on the cover of a betting website.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you scroll down to this website, that you'll be able to find it. You're a
Yeah,
smart
yeah.
guy.
You're a smart
You're
guy.
a smart
You
guy.
love gambling.
If
Use
you
your
listen
nose.
to this, you're the equivalent to a student from the Dead Poet Society.
You
have a
create.
future.
So I'm looking right now. I'm creating an account. I'll walk you through it. You
Yeah.
get first name, last name. That's an easy one. Gender, male, female, other. This is a harder one. It can take you a long time to figure out.
No,
who
you
are.
can.
some people,
whatever you want to
most of your
say, you
life.
could say it.
I would say female because they'll probably give you more perks because they're probably happy to
Hey,
have women.
hey, we don't know that.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
We don't know that.
You enter a password and everything, and then you go down to the thing that rhymes with homo chode. And if you use the link, you already have Wisecracker on there. But if not, it's
Yeah.
all caps Wisecracker. Hit create account, and then you're off to the races and be fucking rich and quit your job.
Yeah.
You can quit your fucking job now, and because you know sports, that's all you do. You love watching sports. You play MLB The Show. You know what's going to
Yeah.
happen.
You're
you
gonna,
simulate
you're gonna
MLB
have so much
the
extra
show.
money, you could start your own podcast.
Also, why work a job when you can gamble?
Yeah, gambling is much more fun.
Well, because it makes more money because you can't.
Also, Lent is about to end.
Yeah, exactly.
So back to gambling.
Whatever you gave up.
Back to saying the F word and gambling.
Well, go on that website. Thank you guys so much.
Wait, that's not it. That's not all.
Okay.
But there's more. If you do not like,
It's only supposed to be a minute.
if you do,
like 20 minutes.
if you do not, well, this is like fun. It's kind of monumental.
Yeah, no, this is funny.
If you do not like sports, if you're like fuck that, I'm not being distracted by the fucking New World Order mind control device that is sports, which is something Alex Jones talks about. Watching sports is just to make you dull and weak and fat and soft and stupid and gay.
But what if it can make you rich?
If you do not like watching sports and don't know anything about it, or if you do and you just want a little more, you can use this thing, which is I think I can say it's a live casino.
I already basically said those words.
It's a live casino. I'll say this. I'm going to say we all love betting sports. Actually, no one thinks that. Sports are alpha and it's for everyone. But let's be real. Sometimes you need a little more action when the game ends. That's where this live casino can come in and save your life. Keep the adrenaline pumping. It's not just about spinning reels and hoping for a jackpot, but it is, and we all love getting a jackpot. The live casino is basically like having Vegas in your pocket.
It's not. You don't have
Except
to choose.
without the junkies and the tourists.
You don't have to choose
Exactly.
between another couple hours at the slots and your kid's birthday party. You can do both at the same time now.
Exactly.
Whether it's Baccarat or roulette or my personal favorite blackjack. I love getting them 21s. Hit that 17, baby.
When I go to my son's birthday party, all I do is gamble on this site.
I sit in the corner.
I think last time we had this sponsorship, we did talk about that one commercial where the guy is like, "It's my son's birthday. I've got the balloons and the presents in the back seat, but I am going to stop by the casino."
I think this was a
Right, so you could get more of them.
Pennsylvania. I think it was a Pennsylvania public service announcement when they legalized gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but gambling's good because it also, even if you don't win,
It's
just.
fun.
Well, I was saying it builds character. Then you're going to win even
Can't win if
bigger.
you don't
And this is
play.
a great way. I'm telling you,
Get
this
to
is
look
a
at
great
these drawings
website.
of hot girls and
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Wheel of Big Wins,
Exactly, man.
This girl's got
look
huge
at the
tits.
set on her.
Are we done with the ad read?
See,
or
you
is
could
there
just-
still more?
It's worth going to the
I'll
website
wrap
just
it
to
up.
check out the hot
Actually, should we
drawings.
just do one ad read all the way through without us interrupting?
We'll do that at the end. To
Okay.
say the actual for the one where we can say the actual website.
But this one's more like this whole episode
and
is about
here's the
launching
best part.
the idea that someone will sponsor
It's
us.
easy to use. Even if you've only got a few bucks, you can hit the slot and shoot for a big multiplier on Cash or Crash.
Well, guys, if you
That
don't,
doesn't apply to our listeners. They've got plenty of money.
Such a big buck high roller.
Few bucks.
well, guys, if you don't put in this promo code, you're fucking. I hate you because we spent so much time on this.
Yeah.
Just showing you how great this is.
That was just a fucking 15-minute ad read.
but we made it fun. That's the thing.
We kept it loose, and for this experiment where we're not allowed to say the thing,
we did pretty well.
It was pretty.
Try cookie, homo chode.
I think we knocked it out of the park, boys.
I think we did. I think if you guys subscribe, also subscribe to the Patreon too.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, subscribe to the
Let's
Patreon.
advertise ourselves.
Yeah, well, I'm saying when you make all that money gambling, spend it on the Patreon.
Right.
Exactly.
And
Yeah, at least tip us for that good chode we gave you.
Exactly.
and
That heavy chode.
and now we're back to the regular one.
All right, we're back to the regular. You know, it's so seamless. You didn't even know it was an ad read.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
You know, because like you got people always say you got to make a commercial where you don't even know it's a commercial. I didn't know it was a commercial.
They didn't even know the skip.
I just wanted.
They didn't even know the 15-second skip.
Yeah. I mean, they would have had to press it 600 times to get through
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you figure when
They're
you're listening to a
still talking
podcast
about
and you're like,
this
oh,
fucking
great,
shit?
here we go. They're going to start talking about the ads and shit.
We didn't know.
That you press 15 seconds ahead 3 times. Yeah, you're going to have to hit that 40 times, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. You're actually listening to an ad. It's not a podcast.
Yeah, you're gonna. You actually get.
It's one
You actually
long
get
ad.
15 minutes less of a podcast
Yeah.
now because we're not going to go over.
And we're not allowed to say or talk about the sponsor.
Yeah,
Which
we're not going to go
sucks.
over an hour. What are you, crazy?
I'm going to make Mac bleep out. I'm going to say the sponsor and make Mac bleep it out like it's a slur.
Yeah, actually, that'd be funny. You're not saying slurs, but you just kept saying it throughout the podcast, but describing other races as this. And you're like, oh no, I just said the sponsor.
Well, I mean, you could say like, oh, my bookie is a Roman. You know.
Whoa! Don't say that. Say the N-word before you say that. Oh no. But yeah. So, what are you guys thankful for? Oh, do you guys have any Easter plans?
Not really. No. I do think I might check out this like mega church by me.
Oh, nice. Who runs it?
You went there, right? You've been there before?
what's it
Wait, which
called?
mega church? Because I live right near you.
Oasis?
What?
Is that what it's called? Oasis?
Oh,
Something like that?
you want to go to the church together one time? We live
Yeah,
pretty
maybe.
close.
Yeah,
It's Easter.
Trying to go to church.
Yeah.
Get chicken wings and head to club, see some hoes.
Yeah, we
twerk.
live pretty close together. Can I give your address?
There's a couple interesting. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give both of our addresses.
Yeah, what'd you guys do this week? I feel like I don't have much to talk about because I was on Instagram a lot.
Oh, really? What were you doing on Instagram?
I didn't see a whole lot of Instagram reels this week, so I don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah.
I can only talk about those lovely Japanese teenagers doing their little garage song dance. That's the only thing I saw online.
Yeah.
Oh, we watched Rory McIlroy win the Masters.
Oh yeah,
I thought he won more than one.
First. Yeah, I forgot he had never won before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I was calling him Shem the whole time. I knew he was going to miss that putt.
Yeah.
He did apologize, or he
hung in
didn't
there.
apologize, but
He should apologize.
I always hated him because he played a round of golf with Trump in like 2015, and then in 2016 he's like, "Oh, I regret doing that." But then Trump was the bigger man, as he often is.
As he always is.
He said that he congratulated Rory.
Rory, congratulations.
It was a very gutsy win.
We got to, do you think Trump would be a sponsor? I think he would like all the plugs. It's like, hey, it's like, hey, like the president. That'd be a funny ad read to just be like, do you guys like the president? Well, he's really cool. Guys, check him out.
And then I'll do an
All
alternate
podcasts
one.
under a dictatorship.
Yeah.
Every sponsors for the dictator.
Yeah.
We should have just fucking said the sponsor during the YouTube ad. We're being censored by YouTube, and we should stand up to
No,
them.
no. We're not
No.
standing up to him. We're not standing up to him.
I'm no hero.
We want this to be up.
Okay. Yeah, we will not stand up.
We already got
I'm no
2
hero.
strikes.
Sorry.
Like that lady with the pistol that came to your offices. I'm not a hero.
Wait, what is that? What the fuck is that?
Do you remember that lady that like went to YouTube?
Oh, that was,
Oh, I thought you meant Matt's
Oh,
offices.
that was a good one. I forgot that happened because I feel like that gets. I feel like because she failed.
Too
nobody
many
cared
other
about
things
it.
have happened, so this isn't even
I don't
crazy
think-
anymore.
that completely.
Yeah, no, but she was
I didn't even-
unsuccessful because that's why there's no
Yeah,
female.
did she even kill anyone?
No, I think she shot her. I think she like tried to shoot someone and like she failed and then she shot herself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
that's
long
why
ago was
girls
this?
can't be shooters. I think it's like 3 years ago,
Oh,
maybe
wow,
4 years.
yeah, I completely
What was the
missed this.
YouTube shooting?
That might have been like 6 years ago.
I wonder why you're bringing back that memory.
Yeah, it seems like
Oh yeah, she showed up to YouTube with a revolver, and she was like, "This website's for long form video content, not shorts. Get rid of the shorts."
I don't want to watch
I honestly
the same.
think it was something like that. She had like an issue with the algorithm. Like I
Yeah.
think she thought her videos weren't doing well.
Oh,
enough.
she was a creator.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
no.
it can drive you to the brink. It really
Yeah.
can.
They're like, I thought vlogging was still in. I thought vlogging
Yeah.
was still popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, she made some weird videos, if I remember.
I thought makeup
But I
tutorials.
can't remember her name.
The lady that showed
was
up
her
to
name?
YouTube headquarters with a gun.
Oh
was
shit!
weird.
This happened way longer. 2018. Damn. This is pre-shorts.
Time flies.
People, maybe it was.
Maybe she was from.
videos under a
knew.
minute aren't getting enough viewership anymore. They're like, we should put out YouTube Shorts.
Maybe she
right,
was
we're
from
listening.
the future.
She looked like she was from the future.
Oh yeah, the only death was the perpetrator.
What was her name?
Nasim Najabi Agadam. Yeah, people who commit crimes like that never have weird names.
They never have three weird names.
They never have weird names that are Middle Eastern.
So this.
Oh, I thought this was the Japanese girls.
So this is pre DEI.
This is what she looked like.
Yeah, we still called it something else. Yeah, she had a weird look.
Yeah, she was.
She was kind of
Persian.
hot.
Vegan
What a waste.
activist and fitness person. Vegan fitness personality. Oh yeah. Oh man. Unfortunate for her because like the fitness craze was like early 2010s.
So she was
just
the fitness
why
craze
isn't
is right
this-
now.
No. That's on Instagram. That's the stuff I showed you where a guy's like you better not be
You
eating
mean
cake.
the YouTube fitness craze?
Yeah, the YouTube fitness craze
Yeah,
was like
now
early
YouTube
2010s.
settled into like, yup, you're just rotting away. Just here.
Yeah. Well, now the fitness advice, it's no longer advice. It's just a guy being like, you're fucking fat. The world's over. But
Yeah, like
they used to actually give you advice. They actually be like, hey, this is how you eat better. Now it's just like.
So you're looking to get in better shape. What's
You'll be like,
the
wait,
point?
you're not going to eat steak at 1 a.m. and no other food? Fucking piece of shit. That's
Do you
why you're
guys
gonna die.
remember Zoo Pals, the plates with the animal faces on them?
Oh yeah.
No.
I was thinking about stuff like that where when we were kids, where we really got to like indulge and like, oh yeah, the oink oink Zoo Pals make eating fun, and it would the
That's how you get your
commercials would
picky
show like,
eating
oh yeah,
fast
you have
food kids.
microwave chicken nuggets dipped into fucking like chemical ketchup,
Oh,
and that was
Can finally
good.
keep
and
all
we-
the M&Ms separate.
We liked that. That was good, and that we all felt good.
Yeah, we
I think the focus on like you can't have the ketchup because it's got red dye. I'm like, I just die.
we got to go back to eating dino nuggets.
Yeah.
And eating dino nuggets and drinking Capri Sun.
Is anyone happier knowing that they should eat raw meat and raw honey and only avocado every meal for every
It
single?
is weird how like almost everyone, even normal people, even guys, have like essentially an eating disorder now. where they
Yeah.
Oh,
think
yeah.
about
It's not
food,
better.
like way too
Oh,
much.
I have an eating disorder every time I eat, but it makes it worse because you're like, well, fuck it, because you get it to grow up. You're like, fuck it, I'll eat it. 4
I
ice
also
cream
like
sandwiches.
do feel better when I like eat at McDonald's twice a week. Like I just feel better.
I mean, you're lying to yourself.
I
but
feel
that's
natural.
Mom
okay.
McMedicine.
If I can drink 4 times a week and eat at McDonald's twice a week, I feel normal. That's better than eating clean and
You sound
running.
like Bert Kreischer right now. You're just like, I drink every single day, but it's actually good because if I didn't, I'd
But
have
it
withdrawal.
makes me
if I
feel,
stopped
I'm
eating
actually
McDonald's,
really
I could
bad
actually
withdrawal.
die.
makes me feel good.
I'd have really bad withdrawal if I ate healthier.
I was describing someone.
There should be clinics that like wean you off the fast food.
Yeah. I mean, there really should be. I mean, fast food is worse for you than most things.
Yeah.
I think
like,
it
if you
can
s-
screw with a person's diet.
Because if you eat fast food every day for 30 years, or you smoke crack every day for 30 years, the guy who smokes crack is going to be alive and be able to go to the gym.
Thriving.
Yeah, he'll be at Santa Monica playing basketball. He'll play basketball on Venice Beach and crush everybody. Yeah, and he'll play all day and not get tired.
I just don't want to be Bryce Hall. Or who's the big black guy? What's his name?
No, it's not. Oh no, Bryce.
Bryce.
Bryce Hall's a white guy, I think.
Who's the black guy?
Bryce Hall sounds like a white guy.
The Rock.
Yeah, the Rock Obama.
The Rock. I forget the guy's name.
The Rock Obama.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, Dwayne
No,
the Rock
well,
Obama.
you're saying the guy makes
Very
the
The
morning
Rock.
videos?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
dude, I want to be that guy. What do you
Wait,
think?
I feel like we got to talk about Dwayne the Rock Obama.
What's the guy's
What
morning,
can we do about that?
the morning routine guy or
Let me be clear. I'm going to put you on this is WrestleMania.
I'm gonna have sex with Kevin Hart in 4 movies this year. Kevin, yeah, he's in every movie with Kevin Hart, and they have no chemistry.
Yeah.
They just,
Well, it is funny
He
because the
big,
one
he
guy's
small.
big and the one guy's
Yeah.
small.
He big, he small.
yeah, no, that is the whole thing.
Oh, you don't like? Oh, you want to see a movie? Well, who should the main characters be? Big and small.
Big and small, Jumanji. Well, because
Yeah,
like even
big
like
and small.
Jumanji, they're like, what if one guy was big, one guy was small,
And what if one was hot and one was fat?
yeah.
That was what
I never
Jumanji
saw
was.
that new Jumanji.
Jumanji was good.
I
It
never
was
saw
good.
it.
Yeah, Jumanji was.
I knew it was.
I
Probably
saw the
good.
one with Robin Williams.
I went
pre-hanging.
and saw The Post, which was about how the Washington Post is a bunch of heroes
Nah,
who
miss me with
saved
that.
America.
Miss me with
Yeah, it
that.
sucked.
That's what,
And then
that's
I-
Spotlight essentially too.
And I was sitting in a row, and there were 2 different ladies at the end of this row. And the one lady was like, "That sucked. I should have seen Jumanji." And this other lady was like looking at me, like kind of shaking her head, like, "Can you believe this ignorant, probably MAGA? She doesn't understand that the Post is so important or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, I think I should have seen Jumanji as well."
Yeah. Have you seen Spotlight?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
I
Spotlight.
don't like Spotlight.
No, I don't like it either.
Well, because I thought
I don't really like any movie
thought it
about
was
the
about-
newspaper.
I don't like movies that
I
are
don't like the
anti-Catholic
newspaper.
church. As someone who's very anti-Catholic church, it really is so fucking gay that my entire life is like, oh, the Catholic Church rapes kids. It's like, you know who rapes kids? Public schools.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like more, it's like
And all your family members.
everyone rapes kids. Big
Every
deal.
single
Get
family
over it.
member. Every
Get
family
over
member
it.
of liberals. Every liberal family member. If you voted for Kamala, all your family rapes kids.
Let me think about it. Think if that's true.
Just reporting the facts.
My anecdotal evidence shows
Right,
yes.
but no, what I hate about Spotlight, because I'm like, I thought we would see like actual priests, and like I thought, but then it was just like the guys being like, "This is wrong," and I'm like, "How the fuck did this win an Oscar? It's the worst fucking movie ever."
Yeah, it's a movie about pedophilia, and the first rule of movie making is show, don't tell. And the whole movie is just like, there's kids getting raped. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't believe you. You have to show me movie.
Well,
They should do a movie about traditional bris in Hasidic communities. Where
No, our health bar is too low on that, man.
the problem I
Move
have
on
with,
from that.
the problem I have with that movie is they just interviewing the people who like got molested, and then they're like, then I don't feel bad for them. They're like, "See, we were right."
Yeah.
And it's just people being like, "My life's ruined." It's like, you got ourselves a good story here. It's just like, it's just milking them.
My favorite part of that movie is when they're like should we like Ruffalo goes to Michael Keaton, who's the like head editor of the Boston Globe, and it's like,
Yeah.
"Well, we have to talk about how these kids are getting raped because they could have raped us." And then Michael Keaton's like, "We gotta fucking talk about how the Red Sox are ahead of the Yankees in the ALCS."
yeah, we got to talk about the Red Sox winning the World
Yeah,
Series.
Pedro Martinez is having a hell of a playoff.
Yeah, we got to talk about Nomar Garcia Parra.
And then they point at the screen like, "Oh, 9/11's happening."
Yeah,
Because that's another thing that happens in that movie that just
that's
jump
one of
cut. They're like,
I finally saw, what was that movie where it's
right? Am I right?
Robert-
That happens in that movie.
yeah. 9/11 just happened.
What's that
and they
movie
go,
with
"Oh,
Robert
whoops."
Pattinson where he's like standing at his offices and then it just zooms out and he's
Yeah,
in
the
the World
twist.
Trade
Batman?
Center.
The twist is that it's 9/11.
Yeah, it's like the whole. What movie was that? I finally saw that
Twilight?
clip.
Yeah.
That clip came across
Mikey
Instagram
9/11.
for me or something. Yeah, Mikey 9/11.
No one saw that fucking movie.
What movie?
Mikey 17, where
What's that?
Robert Pat. It's Bong Joon Ho.
Bong Joon-ho.
What's his fucking name?
It's
That's kind of close.
the
right?
Parasite director.
The Parasite director. The fucking
That'd be funny if his name was
Korean-
like Bill Smith or something. Fucking wrong.
you know the Korean filmmaker Bong Joon Ho.
Yeah.
You mean Arnold Douglas?
yeah. Describe like yeah.
Ah, yeah. Nummy, 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 nummy.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he made a movie with Robert Pattinson where he's like a guy that like keeps getting killed and comes back. I don't know. I didn't see it. 'Cause
What
no one
is he?
saw
Jesus?
it. Yeah, it's some
Was it
fucking
Passion-
stupid movie where
Passion of the
this
Christ?
guy claims to be the son of God and the savior of the.
Yeah, Passion of the Christ. I don't like that it's just in Aramaic because you're like, all right. Well,
Yeah, that
to
does
read
take the piss out of
subtitles
it.
for Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Jesus
It should be
probably
in Japanese, and Jesus should be a 17-year-old.
Jesus.
The funny thing is those girls are probably like 31.
yeah, Jesus.
Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video because I wasn't on Instagram this week, so I have nothing to talk about. But I was watching a YouTube video about like the timeline and the map of where Jesus traveled to
Oh, nice.
from like birth till death to resurrection. Because you gotta remember that death is not the end with Christ.
Did he get 10,000 steps a day?
And death will not be. Yeah,
That was
Jesus
Moses.
checking his Apple Watch. And it was funny because it was very just matter of fact of like this, like not even claiming like Jesus is, you know, they didn't even say that like he rose again or anything, but they're just like, this is where he went. He went down here from Bethlehem, then he went up there, then blah blah blah, the sea of whatever, and then you know at a certain point, goddamn, I literally forget where I was going with that.
Does it
What did
show
they
the
say?
line where he ascends to heaven?
yeah. Well, Moses
I
walked the
completely-
longest, right? Moses just went in the desert, and then there's a bunch of
Moses got fucked over.
a bunch of guys were just like, "Oh, it's too hot out here."
We're still talking
It's
about him.
like-
I don't even fucking remember where I was. That sucks. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay. We had an ad
what
read
else?
that got
What
us through a
else?
lot. You guys hear
That's
about,
been an hour.
yeah. You guys hear about this Bronny James guy?
Yeah, son of God, son of King James.
He tied Michael Jordan's rookie
Three-point numbers. People
Hmm.
were so fucking pissed off.
That
at
means
that.
he's going to be Michael Jordan.
Yeah, the unks. I love how I do kind of like how unks get pissed off at Eddie trolling because they're just like, well, it's because like clearly people don't mean this in any significant way, and they're
It's
like, well, Bronny, you know, Michael Jordan averaged 28 points in his rookie year. It's like,
It's the problem with making sports the most important thing in your life.
oh yeah,
Too.
Yeah,
Because then it
sports should
does
be.
really
Betting should
matter.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, betting
Unless
should
you're
be.
betting on the sports, then it's good.
yeah. Because I remember
Happy Easter,
my
everybody.
best gambling was on January 27th, 2020. You guys remember what happened that day?
Kobe died.
Yeah. I was just like, I'm sure the helicopters. It's not a great day for helicopters. It's a little smoky in Calabasas right now.
Wait, do you have the same thing where with movies and knowing the release date? Do you have that same thing with celebrity deaths?
Yeah, I think Michael Jackson was June 25th, 2009.
I do remember that it was the summer because we were in Cooperstown and we were at a diner and the TV played that Michael Jackson had died and Dad was like, "Good."
Yeah, it is funny to be at the Baseball Hall of Fame for that. Just like
Yeah.
looking at like Hank Aaron's
Surrounded
baseball
by
bat,
legends.
and they're
Yeah.
like, by the way, a pedophile
Other
died.
Yeah.
passes.
I didn't realize.
Allegedly.
Oh, June. I was right. June 25th, 2009.
Nice.
I know dates. Oh well, Farrah Fawcett also died the same day. All the old men were mad that the thing they jacked off to passed away.
Yeah, both. Whether they were jacking off to Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5 or
That
Farrah
is weird
Fawcett.
that is a weird death, like someone you jacked off to, because you're like, well, I'm not sad, but I feel like I can't jerk off to this anymore.
Yeah.
Out of
Because she's
respect.
looking down at you.
Hey, how
and
many
being
days
like,
do you
hey.
have to
Because
stop?
there was a
How many
what is
days do I have to
this?
take a
Snap
break
move?
from jerking it to my Farrah Fawcett poster?
well, because August Ames was a porn star who died, and like that was probably.
Yeah, I kind
I
of remember
think she died
that.
like January 17th, 2017 or something.
Let's look it up.
But August Ames, I think it was 2017 because I remember. No. It had to be August. I think it was August 20th, 2017.
August died in August?
Yeah.
We shouldn't talk about porn stars because that's going to remind our listeners that they can jerk off. We don't
August
want
Well,
was
Lent
that?
is almost over. So get back to gambling, get back to
I was
jerking
wrong.
off.
December 5th, 2017.
Oh, and that ruins
That's
the
the worst
holiday
thing that's ever
season.
happened on December 5th.
This is December 6th.
Damn. She died at the ripe age of
So,
23.
yeah, maybe it is.
Suicide by hanging. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a prime example of everyone sees her exterior and they're like, she's a sexy girl on the outside, but on the inside, she's just a sad, she's a sad clown.
You know the reason she killed herself? I forgot about this. So she was about to perform a scene, but then when she realized that her co-star also did gay porn, she dropped out. And online, she was getting criticized because this is 2017. If you didn't,
Is this real?
If you didn't have sex with a gay man with AIDS, you couldn't. You know,
Yeah.
you were.
That's about it for your public
So
life.
she like apologized. She said her piece, and then people criticized her, and then she killed herself because she couldn't take the criticism.
See, bullies, stop. If you keep making us like gay, we're going to kill ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't. You know, her final tweet before she committed suicide was "fuck y'all."
Damn.
It's pretty badass, honestly. Also, though, it's like
Joke's on her because everyone's like, actually, fuck
But what's funny
you,
is like
'cause we
canceling a
watch
porn
it.
star is kind of funny because it's like even her parents canceled her.
Yeah.
So it's like she came
But
from
the-
No,
but
August
when the
Ames,
fans turn
August
on you.
Ames was their name?
August Ames.
August Ames is a Nepo baby.
Oh, it does say she's a
Yeah.
military brat.
Her dad invented AIM.
She was routinely sexually abused by her paternal grandpa as a child.
Well, there you go.
And then she was sent to live in
That
a
doesn't
group
sound like
home at
something that
12
would
years
happen to a
old.
porn
Yeah, I don't think
star.
she was a Nepo baby. I think this is like... it is kind of funny to get mad at a
She
porn
got a head
star.
start.
It is kind of mad at a...
That's so funny that like the way they look at draft prospects for the NFL or whatever. It's like, yeah, he's 6'4", 240, runs a 4.3. His parents were Olympic athletes.
Yeah,
When you're scouting porn stars, it's like molested by her grandfather, given away in foster care at age 12.
Like she's
Got all the stats.
Yeah, they're like, she is going to be LeBron.
Yeah.
Actually, they sometimes do that with basketball too. They're like, well, he has a father who loves him. No chance.
People got mad at me on Deion Sanders
Yeah, that
because he
was
was like,
Deion Sanders.
I want my QB to have a 4.0. I want him to come from a loving family. I want him to be like good head on his shoulders, but I want my D linemen. I want them to come from a broken home. I want them to be dogs. I want them to be like
He's
barely
right, though.
making it, and I want them to be like, I have to make it so my mama can eat.
Yeah.
And everyone got mad. I'm like, that is
that's true.
100% true.
Also, teen pregnancy has made more like professional athletes than anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like a woman who's not prepared, just fucked like a 6'11" guy,
Yeah.
and then
College.
yeah, exactly. Well, and with the NIL deals too, it's like if you're gonna be irresponsible, be irresponsible with like a 6'9" black guy.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
you'll get that money back.
Because he'll buy you a Lexus.
That's what I will tell if I ever have a daughter, I'll be like, hey, if you're gonna make a bad decision, find the biggest black dude. Fine. If you're gonna
better be skilled, though.
If you're gonna sully the family name,
hang out where the NBA players stay.
I have
Like,
an
figure
NBA
out what
player,
hotel they're staying
just
at.
a 6'9" black guy.
Any guy.
Because you know what the deal is.
You never know when you're going to need a 6'9" black son.
Oh yeah, exactly. We all need one.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, especially in this economy.
All right, should we end it? Should we end this
Yeah.
stinker the first? Because we were too hung up on the fucking ad read. It's fine.
No, this was a
Maybe.
good episode.
You think?
I think it flowed pretty well.
Okay.
I feel like why'd you laugh at that, you motherfucker?
I couldn't remember the fucking Jesus thing that I was talking about, and that really threw me off.
No, this is a good episode because we kind of flowed into it. The ad read was fun. It was a good episode.
Yeah. Oh, remember the
didn't-
ad read? That was so fun.
We also like
Let's
kind
do it
of-
again. Let's do one more ad read at the end.
Yeah, we were also. I don't know. I think it was good. We were all getting our lines in there.
We were all.
We're all
talking.
To
talking.
be fair, we all were talking. We all did say words.
Yeah, we all said words.
All right. Subscribe to the Patreon for more.
Yeah.
Yes.